we always start off with Shauna.
Oh God, it's been so long. Okay, 1 second.
Would you like to give us a recap?
Yeah, I'm scrolling. I just said I'm like, oh, I can't talk today. And you're like, do a whole recap. It's fine. I haven't stopped talking anyway.
Why were you talking a lot?
Oh no! I put it in the chat. I have a mouthful of stitches currently, but it's fine.
Oh, you did put it in the chat?
Yeah.
I had a very minor surgery. Oh. Ouch.
How happened then?
I know.
Oh no! I just had to get one of the. I just had to get one of the muscles in my mouth cut. Like the one underneath my tongue was too tight, and it was getting really annoying. So they cut it a couple days ago. So it's all stitched up, but it's fine.
Oh.
I don't. Does that? What is that even? I guess I don't want you to talk about it. But
Let me do my goddamn recap.
I'm trying to imagine what would that even feel like. So I guess I was trying to put myself in that situation.
It's just mildly annoying, but I have insurance. So I'm like, it's basically free, so I'll get it done.
That's good.
But yeah, my mouth feels like a wound. It's a very wild experience. Anyway, God, it was so long. I think we last played on the 25th.
Yeah, it was the 25th.
Okay, so I believe we found Gio's mother and sister in the trade war trying to sell shirts that they've owned and sewn. And so around the corner, Gio used his disguise kit to look like a noble, and he put on his like fancy clothes and pretended to be an official from Waterdeep who was giving them compensation for unlawfully evicting them. And so he's giving them monetary compensation. So he convinced them, obviously, that he was some like fancy noble, and they took the money. So now they're rich again. And he did not take credit for it. So we headed back to the Dog and Thimble, our tavern. And then on the way there, Giovanni got recognized, and then we all kind of got recognized as the heroes, and we got crowded, and it was fucking nuts. And we went to our tavern, which is fucking popping in our absence, because it's like, oh my God, the heroes own this shit. So it's popping there. We were mildly harassed by a bouncer who didn't recognize us, which was very fun. But yeah, we basically go in and we just try to avoid people for a while because there's too many people that want our attention.
I was really shocked that Gio didn't have that bouncer fired. Or the concierge.
Me too. Yeah, he had some character development that day.
Yeah, I was so shocked that Gio didn't have him. Like, I was just waiting for it. Like, you're fired for not recognizing me, but he didn't. Every time I think Gio's going to do something, he doesn't. Like, honestly, I set up that whole scene of him not being recognized because I thought he was going to fire him.
I figured he might too, but it was very good.
That was funny. I love doing these little things and then completely being surprised of how it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
So you also forgot a major part. Gio found out that he wasn't, or was that the week before?
That was the week before.
Okay.
Yes, he found out that he is not actually the son of who he thought his father was, so that's delightful news.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let's see what's going on. Sam continues malfunctioning, and he said that he keeps saying that he's a failure. It's so sad.
I'm trying to remember that part.
I don't know what happened, but I have a quote that just says, "I will go to the graveyard. That is where failures go." Poor little guy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He was going to take a body to the graveyard type thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't for him. It was one of the rogues that attacked the.
Yes.
Inn.
Still.
Yeah.
Gio painted an epic still of Rendar. We get a lot of attention and invited to parties and whatnot over the next couple days. But it's noted that we still go into Gio's mansion for dinner every night. Some other stuff happened. We basically have to carriage everywhere in town because we're just that fucking popular.
Wait, wasn't that?
Oh, we cast. Oh yeah, Gio used Wish to cast Hallow on our tavern, so we are protected.
Yeah.
And then a couple days later, there is an explosion outside of our tavern. What? An explosion in Troll Skull Alley? What could it possibly be? So we went off to go outside, and there's a bunch of people dead, a bunch of people injured, basically a fireball that went off. So we brought the injured inside and healed them and spoke to some people. There was a few witnesses. They saw some stuff. They saw some people leaving. They saw a weird mannequin guy on the rooftop. Not a mannequin. A man who looks like a man but didn't move like a man. We don't know it's a mannequin. Or a robot or whatever it is. And then Barnabas Blastwind, one of the investigators, was like, hey, you guys know your shit. Do you want to look into it? And we're like, sure, sounds good. We took a couple bodies. There's specifically some guys with flying snake tattoos and a sketchy looking gnome. And so we took the bodies aside and I was going to cast Speak with Dead tomorrow. We tried to follow the trail of someone who took off down a tavern, but it led nowhere. We basically did some investigating, but it didn't lead anywhere. So we're gonna, speak with the dead bodies the next day. Oh yeah, and Sam was getting morally sketchy, so I'm trying to rather teach him how to not just be a shitbag. And that's that.
Yep. Awesome, thank you. So the remainder of the day, I believe you guys are going back to Trollskull Manor to just rest. And when you get back, you see... I just had her name here. Gilead, a.k.a. Gilly, the assistant from Executive Assistants. She's just going through a bunch of papers, and she comes up to you guys and she says, you guys are going to be really busy for the next months. She goes, look at these invitations. You're getting invitations from towns, from nobles, for dinners, for balls and parties. There's going to be parades in your honor for you at multiple cities.
Oh, God.
That's it. How does everybody else respond?
I'm eating right now, but yeah, I'm just trying to stuff my face with some dinner before we really get things going. I don't think Jill would really. He's like, oh, wonderful. Now to entertain more guests for the coming month. 1 month, singular.
Yeah. Well, it's she says it's going to take months once we can really maybe put a schedule to all this.
I will ready the lab for the test subjects.
Nope.
She looks at you. What is he referring to?
I will clean the place. We wish our establishment very clean, do we not? Let's pause. I can't move.
She looks at Ava because she believes it like her to be her machine. What? I'm sorry. What is your robot?
I have no idea what he's saying. I think he's glitching.
Whoa.
I have run a diagnostic. I am not glitching.
Run that again.
As you wish.
I love how you run him like
Done.
an actual computer program, as if that would be how magic would work.
Well, yeah, I know, but
it's just
that's how I want to run them. So
I actually love it. Like I'm saying, I love it. Like it's hilarious to me.
Jordy, give me a level 1 diagnostic.
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I love how he runs it like an actual program, like he's
Makes
on
sense
Star
now.
Trek.
Riker's his owner, so he's so sexed up.
All right, so she goes, oh yes, and she points over to the corner and she goes, this you've had a few of them, but look over there. You keep having these adventurer groups coming in here, wanting to be a part of you or work for you. She goes, here's some information about them that they gave me to give to you. All right.
Oh, great. Okay.
She hands you some papers. It's just pretty much how to get in contact with them. They're looking for work. They want to. Everyone wants to be the saviors of all these different towns in pretty much the world. So they're looking, to be part of your group and to try to do whatever adventurer wants and get well, except for you guys, get the fame and fortune of being adventurers. And so we move to you guys, and I mean, we're gonna just put you on the spot to create new characters.
Ooh, okay.
Right now.
Oh, I already had one.
I'm sure you did. So
I was
yeah.
saving it for when we finish this one, but you know.
Well, I like the idea of being able to bounce back and forth. So, like when Sebastian wants to do some like big world events, our level
Yeah.
20 characters are right there, but we want to do just little adventures. We have these guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Let me
And it also makes
give
it
you-
cooler too. Because I'll say that afterwards. So who do we start with? Who wants to go first? I'll say.
Oh God!
we
Well,
look,
can I go last?
we all look over at the table, and Gio, who's the first person they see?
Giovanni just starts rifling through the papers. No, no, no. Too ugly. Too fat. Too thin. And it's just and then I arrive at one. Oh, hello. Look at this man. Look at him. He looks like a rather dashing gentleman.
No, what
Right.
does it look like?
Turn it over. I assume it's almost like getting an acting job where you have to send in your what are those
Headshot.
called? Your headshots.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But of course, it's just like painted. It's like drawn. Its name is Francois de Villiers.
No, you just like him because the fucking name, don't you?
It's just ready for this. Please, am I that shallow?
Just a blink.
Anyways, look at him, a silver fox, isn't he? Yeah, well, the headshot. The headshot. Anyways, it's an older gentleman, maybe. I haven't really decided on an age. I'm thinking late 40s, early 50s. He's got that real salt and pepper going through his hair. He wears his hair in a sort of like clubbed ponytail. If I had to describe what that looks like, you guys remember? Back in colonial times, how the men used to wear their hair. They have like a bow in it.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, yeah. Yeah, he has like a little bow in it. Big white mustache. And he looks like a very genteel person. He was wearing... What does an artificer wear?
Oh God, it's an artificer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna come at us with his spear, not again.
I'm thinking artillerist. I want to try that out.
So wait, isn't artificers robots?
No.
No, they're just like scientists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
They're
I was getting it
Yeah.
confused with the other one.
Alchemists, scientists, enchanters, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Wait, brief description. Well, that's the physical description of his headshot, and underneath name and description is just private investigator for hire.
Do you want me guys should I just create your character sheets now so I can ask you the questions? You can just tell me and I'll put it in.
Oh,
Up to
I was
you.
gonna do it on D&D and Beyond,
Oh.
but yeah, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, if you make us sheets on D&D Beyond, I'll roll them together. I want to go last. I want to know what everyone's gonna be so I can decide what class I'm gonna be.
Or do you guys want to do it on D&D Beyond and real quick, and I can import? Is that how you want to do it? Either or, Geo. Like I have a character sheet in front of me. I could easily fill it in.
You can just give me one in Foundry. I like using Foundry now. I'm used to it,
Okay.
and I have all the stats rolled up and everything already. Of course I do.
What did you use? The normal.
I don't know.
tip
I just
for
I just put it in Roll20. I have like a little placeholder campaign thing where I just jot in little notes, like character concepts that I play around with.
No, what I'm saying is, did you do point by or sorry, point by?
Oh, so, yes, I did point by.
Um,
Human, obviously. I forgot to mention that.
Ugh.
all right, I made you a character sheet. You're the owner of it.
Oh, thank you. Geo 2.
Geo
Thank
2.
you. Numero duo. Due. Oh, wow. It even recognizes the little squiggly.
Oh yeah, it does. Francois de Villiers.
Francois.
Oh,
I'm thinking about playing him like
Francois.
Francois. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing him like a little bit of a southern gentleman.
What levels?
Something different. Little Cajun.
I mean, technically, I think we're only level 2.
What class are you going to be, Cody?
I'm thinking either rogue or fighter. I haven't decided yet.
So,
Be whatever you want to be, though.
No, I'm happy to play whatever, so I'll play whatever the party needs. Pick whatever you want.
I'm running a party with 2 rogues and we have no front line, so it doesn't matter. It's always fun.
I play in a couple different like big groups, like 6+ players, and yet somehow every time we end up with no tank. So I'm the tank in like half my campaigns. It's very fun.
Let me just see what else.
I might be, because I just played, and I'm trying to find the character sheet. I just played the board game cafe in my town does like D&D nights once a month, and I just played a very fun character. If I can find the sheet. One moment, I'm gonna go on a hunt.
So, what is your subclass going to be, Gio?
Artillerist.
Artillerist. Human. You're just regular human?
Yeah, I took the observant for a feat. Because I was thinking of making it. Okay, just show of hands. Who here has watched Knives Out?
I've only seen Glass Onion. I haven't been able
Yeah.
to find the regular one.
Okay, I'm basing my character off Daniel Craig's character, Benoit Blanc, the detective. Character.
Oh.
So, PI, essentially. Working in Waterdeep, funny enough. He's an artificer because he used to be a failed inventor. And then he turned to private investigating to make.
Oh, that's fun.
Famous inventions include the automatic potato masher.
Oh
Was it the tomato masher, the dumb shit we found in?
Oh my god, that's so good.
In Undermountain.
How do you remember that?
I have a strange thing where I remember really detailed things about situations, and I don't know why. Not for school though. That's flew out my ear as soon as it entered.
I have no memory at all, so I'm really jealous. I hate it. It's a curse and a blessing. Because I just forget things. People. All right, so Cody, what are you going to be? Who do we see next?
Sam looks at a photo. I like her hat. I choose her. And you will see a halfling named Kate with a hat, who is more a performer. Her thing is illusionist, and she's really a rogue. But I'm gonna make a trickster rogue.
Oh, dope.
And she's gonna pretend to be a bard, but really she's a rogue.
Okay.
That's fun.
With illusions.
Sorry.
That's all I got right now. I literally yeah.
Oops.
And how do you spell Kate? It's K-A-T, right?
K-A-T-E, Kate, yeah.
K-A-T-E.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise it's Cat, which is also a name.
Yes, it is. That's the Megator.
So Shauna, I just
Yes.
I just created an unassigned character in D&D Beyond. I'll create 2 of them, one for you too, Cody. You said you wanted to use D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I already pretty much have the character.
you did?
I'm just gonna link.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I had a better time with spellcasters on D&D Beyond than I like with Foundry. I wouldn't care if I was, but I think we need a healer.
Don't need no healer.
Listen, I've played in parties with no healer. It doesn't work out. Even if you just have someone who can cast Healing Word, that's enough.
I'm taking Healing Word.
But
I think I can, right?
Cody,
what are you? Actually, I know jack shit about artificers. I don't know
Huh?
why I'm
What's up?
asking.
You want to link it to the? Do you
Yeah.
know
Oh yeah, I just need to finish up the last bit.
how? Oh, okay. Because once you link
Something.
it, I can import it, and
And we are level 3, right?
You said 2.
two.
Oh, 2? Okay, so we don't even get illusions.
Let
So
me-
it should
let
be
me
illusionists who
double check. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's 2.
I'll figure something out. No big deal.
I don't get healing word, but I get cure wounds.
It's okay. I'll play a healer. I like healing.
Well, I'm playing I'm playing around a guy being a PI, so I think cure wounds would be helpful.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, I was gonna ask you this if we ever did do this. Sebastian, with special permission, with my background as my character, may I take Thieves' Cant as a language?
With your background?
Yeah, I'm investigator, private investigator,
Yeah.
solving crimes and stuff.
Yeah,
You know
sure.
what's bizarre is the criminal background does not give thieves' cant, which I overrule every time because it's
Which
fucking
is
stupid.
hilarious. That's stupid. That's so. I guess if you're a serial killer, you're not allowed to learn Thieves' Cant.
That's ridiculous.
What's another one, guys? Gnomish. Gnomes are pretty halfling. Those two guys are pretty,
Oh wait.
shady, aren't they?
So we are level. So we're technically level. We are level 3. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sweet.
So we're in the fireball chapter.
Neat.
All right, and you, Shauna, said you're already creating yours on D&D Beyond.
Well, I think you have to make the character in your campaign. Otherwise, I only have access to the
Okay.
SRD.
I made it. It's so you should see a one called Shauna.
Oh, I'll refresh. Yep.
Just use that. All right. So, Cody, reminded me again. Yours was a female. What else? What kind of race?
Halfling.
Halfling.
I'm guessing we start out with base equipment or gold or what?
Yeah, all the basic stuff that comes with D&D Beyond. It comes with your characters. You guys are fresh adventurers trying to get it. I don't know. Well, whatever reason you guys want to decide while you're all together.
Well, you're a PI.
Uh-huh.
Or would you prefer?
I had this character when I originally played her. She was like a light criminal background. So it could be that I was busted for some shit and I'm doing like my time and helping you out or whatever. You let me go on like promise that I.
Community service.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's his voice.
Yes. I'll speak very slowly. Like that.
This is a
like
fucking
that
stellar
Colonel,
voice. I'm so excited.
Mr. Sanders. 12 secret spices and herbs.
Oh my God.
Oh
Let's see,
boy.
Constitution, intelligence.
And I have, see, I told you I have the worst memory. Cody, what were you going to be again?
A halfling arcane trickster.
Arcane Trickster Rogue. Oh, that's my favorite.
I've never really met. I've personally tried Arcane Trickster, but I've never ever seen anybody else really play one.
They're so cool. Well, I mean, in campaign 2 of Crit Roll, there was like not
Sayel
plus
was one.
She would
He
be.
was?
Yes, Sayel was the rogue, the Arcane Trickster.
I do not recall.
She always
A long time.
she casts magic. She
Oh, no,
huh?
yeah, no, I do remember you casting magic. I just
Yeah.
never pieced it together. Oh, you were a rogue.
Yeah. She was up to some sneaky stuff. I miss her. I miss her so much. I wish I could have continued to play her. Like I think sometimes I randomly thought about her today, like trying to bring her into a. You might see her someday.
But alas. Wait.
And Shauna, who do we see when we look at your character?
I feel like Ava looks down at the shades and just like, well, she's kind of hot.
God. Keep hiring people because they look good. What kind of world is this?
In Ava's opinion, these fuckers are gonna die immediately anyway, so it doesn't matter if they're good at what they do.
God, you guys, I mean, yeah, too real world. That's how the real world works.
Yeah,
Look at this
pretty
hot person.
privileged.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to play a celestial sorcerer.
A celestial sorcerer. I never.
Yes, the celestial blood sorcerer. And she is a tiefling.
Go for oh. I forgot tieflings are not short.
No. So yeah, she I have art somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. She basically looks like someone spit shined a moonstone for too long, and it's just like a little bit glowing, and isn't happy about it.
What is a celestial sorcerer? I don't see that.
Your bloodline comes from the gods. Let me see. I'll find it.
I mean, is that a subclass?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard.
It's one of the official ones, like very official.
Yeah,
it's pretty new. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, divine soul is what it's called.
Divine soul. Okay, I'm like,
yeah.
What is celestial?
Yeah, no, sorry. I just divine soul, and it's from Xanathar's, I think. Xanathar's Guide to Everything. It's an older one. Which is nice because you can add cleric spells to a sorcerer list. So your girl can heal.
So she's a good one, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'll go. I'm going to do some chaotic good up in this bitch.
Yeah, because it says divine your affinity, good, evil.
Yeah,
law,
so no more law. Playing lawful is killing me. Just kidding. It's actually very fun. But yeah, chaotic good. So I get cure wounds for free.
Sebastian, I'm having trouble importing.
I have to do that. Oh, you mean importing your into D&D Beyond?
No. You remember how we level up here? We import the character level.
Oh yeah, you're doing it yourself.
Yeah.
So, what are you having trouble with? Let me see.
I'm going. I picked my tools. My skill proficiency is to pick my tools, and then it says fail to import Artificer TCE. See the console for details.
Oh no.
I have to tell. Plutonian. I don't code, so.
Did you use what options do you see when you click on the three dots on top of your character sheet?
I see import, character mancer, equipment shop.
You should have done the character mancer for a first time character.
Okay. I'll do that right now. Is Artificer an SRD? Yes, it is.
Yeah, using the character mancer, it would import it all, just like Roll20 kind of thing.
Gotcha.
If it works.
So is
it's
Did you guys say investigation and perception are redundant?
I think perception's more overall useful.
Everything's investigation.
I mean, we're doing Dragon Heist, so there might be more investigation than average.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Damn. I want to pick history too because
I know you guys probably have no pictures. Obviously, this is.
I have art already. I will send it to you right now.
I also,
Sebastian, I'm offended that you think I wouldn't.
I'm amazed, actually. Yeah, now that you say it, I'm not shocked, but It's still amazing.
I have my Pinterest is my D&D haven. I have a folder of character
same,
art that's got like
same.
hundreds saved.
I never even thought about that.
I have in this folder of just character art. I have 959 pins.
Oh my god.
I don't
Chang
have
is
that
the
much.
same.
Not that much, but I do have quite a bit. I am currently I've sort of narrowed it down to like 2 or 3, but I'm kind of undecided on which one.
It does help that I played this character and had Articide before, but that wouldn't have stopped me from having it this fast.
Yeah, it's
Does Cody have art too?
We're aesthetics first before anything else.
Did we lose Cody?
he's still making it. I've had a lot of trouble on Pinterest trying to find old white guy that's not too old.
I've done this before, but I don't remember how. How do I upload the character to the game in D&D Beyond?
I'm just going to send it to you over Discord. I already put my picture on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
But I'll just send it in the Discord.
All right. I think I just need to give you this link. I'll put it in the Discord chat.
I'm at the thing. I just forgot how to upload my character to it.
Do you have options at the bottom? Create unassigned pre-made character? No. Is that just me?
Just give me a... I might have... Oh, I think I know it.
Ooh, she's pretty.
I thought it was very fun. And I like it because it looks like a celestial.
She does look, I mean, those horns, man.
All right? Very pretty. I am going to go with the criminal background because that's just more fun.
She doesn't look like a criminal.
I mean, you could be like the criminal doesn't necessarily mean you're a shit person. Like you could have been for a good reason.
In a good way. Like she looks like you would never think she was a criminal. Put it that way. Like
exactly.
Those make the best criminals. Like
if she was like wearing a black cloak and looked all edgy sitting in a corner, you know.
No, I like that she doesn't look like a criminal.
Good.
That didn't work.
It's like Sayal. I'll never forget when she burned the guy in the basement. That was horrible. They were holding some. Oh, but never mind. I can't talk about it because it might happen in the game. No, not Sayal. I'm saying like that's part of this storyline. So if I talk
yeah.
Like the guy.
Oh my god, the D6 hit points. I'm so sad. I'm like, Ava's got like 200 something hit points, and this bitch has like 5. Level 3. I'm going from Ava's 26 AC and 200 and something hit points to an AC of like 12.
It's gonna be fun.
Doesn't feel so good.
Crud, how do you add characters to a campaign? I can't remember.
And we're doing point by, right?
You could do point by or the average. It's up to you.
What's the average?
Whatever. I mean, whatever those. What are those pre-made rolls? You have the 12, the 10. What is it?
Oh, there
Standard array.
Huh? Standard array.
Standard array.
I'm such a good GM. I'm so good at Dungeons and Dragons. I don't even know how to say standard array. Standard array. Yeah, I mean, unless you really want to roll for it, that's up to you.
Well, I rolled for this one and I rolled in person, but.
So the question is, do I trust you?
This one I rolled in public with other people around.
Well, since I made Chang do point by, I think we should all just do point by.
No, I don't mind doing point by. I just wanted to know what you wanted.
And what's her name?
I think I had it set as Mara, which I think is Old Hebrew for bitter, which is very fun. Okay. Can I dump strength even more? That's my one. I love a good absolute shit dump stat, and that's why I love rolling, is sometimes you get just the worst.
It can make a character very interesting. I agree with that.
I mean, originally I was going to say I was gonna just give you guys all random characters, but I was like, people don't usually like that.
You can make it fun.
Yeah, like I was gonna have everyone just roll for each stat going in order.
Oh my god, that's
So
insane.
then you could pick up what your class would be off of those numbers. I
Mhm.
always thought that would be really fun to do. Because I love playing, like, have flaws in my characters. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, it's very fun.
Like Gio can attest, my character on Saturday is not proficient in anything useful, and he's trying to do everything, and it's like
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
no pluses to anything.
Yeah, he's got a collective +0 to
Yeah.
mostly every goddamn roll I see.
And I just
Hey, he still does it though.
Yeah.
It's just like it's very
well,
brave.
I fail all the time. Like but I just keep doing it because it's just his flaws. Like he's not good at stuff.
It's very fun.
I get Kirsty's always like, nope, you didn't notice anything. Nope. It's pretty funny. But somehow it all works out in the end because he keeps saying he goes by faith, and it all works out.
Aw.
All right, trying to save your picture, turn it into a token. I wish I could make tokens like Kirsty.
How does she make them?
She uses like a word or graphics like a program.
There's a cool website that you can make tokens on.
I use the token website. But she like makes like hers current one. They're like borders she has on, like nice fancy borders, and she could like bring half the. She could give depth to it, so it looks like your token head is like above the board, like partially in front of the border.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
While the bottom half is below, so it kind of looks like they're sticking out of the token. Yeah, she does this really cool effect.
That's very fun.
What is it called? The paint, the design software everyone uses.
Photoshop.
You do know.
Well, that's not the actual.
I'm doing so bad today with remembering words.
Uh-huh.
I'm just, I don't know. That's funny. I told you, my memory. If I don't think of things all the time, like I forget about it. Okay.
Are you only allowed one spell at level 3?
Me?
No, an artificer.
Level 1 spells, yeah, but you should get 3, I think.
Do your class spells count against, or is it free like cleric? Or subclass spell?
No, you have to. It's more like a mage.
So Mara, you want to put her up at level 3?
Yeah, I'm just putting it together now.
Oh, you're doing that. I thought you were done for some reason.
Well, I'm done. It's a D&D Beyond campaign thing.
Okay. Look.
Intelligence plus half.
Kate?
Kate.
That's not your
Spelled-
picture, is it? Is that her picture?
I like her hat. I like her hat. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm being judgmental. Okay.
I think that's a good-looking character there.
Let me just import this.
Oh,
into,
If you just remember, she's only 3 feet tall.
oh yeah,
and
she's
that
a half.
guitar- Yeah, and that guitar on her back is, well, a lute, actually.
Let me import it.
Where do I put spells in on this?
In D&D Beyond, you have to click on the spell management and then drag them over. Or
Okay.
click keep.
Oh my god, 20 hit points. Let's do this.
Better than mine 18.
Well, AC 13. That's literally less than. No, that's exactly half of Ava's.
Can you send me that? Oh, you did send it to me. Sorry. Oh, okay. I was looking at the for some reason the token on D&D Beyond didn't look like your character. Let me make
Refresh.
Yeah.
I had it as one thing that I modified
Okay.
it.
It was like a really creepy looking thing.
Yeah, that was just the default for halfling.
Okay.
you remember all the fucking what all the meta magic options are? I've not played a sorcerer in a full campaign before this.
They're one of my favorite classes.
I've played them in one shots a lot. I've just never like fully played them.
You can do a lot with the meta magic.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love that.
I'm trying to see. I mean, obviously, Quicken Spell is where the fuck it's at, but
I actually plan on getting a feat with this character to get meta magic.
mm-hmm.
Geo,
The one that allows you to cast.
no, go keep going. So I thought you go.
I was just wondering, like the one that allows you to cast silently.
That's what I
the
just took, a
greatest
subtle
for
spell.
a legion. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense if I'm building like a kind of sneaky little criminal bitch to be able to cast magic and not have anyone know that you've done it.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, do I want to? What's the other one I want to take?
Oh, Geo, did you have a picture for yours yet?
Yeah, I'm a bit undecided at the moment.
Put them in Discord. Let us look at them. I want to see.
See, like I said, it was a little hard finding a character art. An old white guy. That doesn't look too old. It's either somebody who's too handsome, who's like super young and handsome, or somebody who's ancient. Absolutely, just like he's about to die in the next 24 hours. One or two.
Ooh, I like the second one.
One second, I gotta open
I was
them.
leaning towards the second one too.
Oh yeah, I like the second one.
Because he looks like he's seen some shit. Like the guy on
Yeah.
the top, he doesn't look like he's seen as much shit.
I'll go with the
But
second one then.
The
if
first
you-
one looks like he'd be in a bar saying he's seen some shit, and then the second guy would stand up, be like, "You think you've seen some shit?" and would, proceed to say all the shit he's seen.
Yeah. What class were you gonna be again?
Artillerist Artificer.
Artillerist Art. Oh, you're gonna get the lightning cannon. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is gonna be OP as fuck. I thought about doing that, but I wanted to really do the armor one.
What the hell? For some reason I can't get. Oh, prototype token. That's why.
Guess what I can take? Because I'm a divine soul sorcerer. I can take guidance. Let me just add that to my little. Hell yeah!
The most OP spell in D&D.
It's so good.
Here we go.
I think Wish is OP. No, Guidance is OP.
Guidance is so good for a little cantrip. Just add a D4 to that. Add a D4 to that.
So did you?
Well,
Decide? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, go.
No. I have nothing to say.
You were gonna say something.
So I've decided on my character flaw. She is a hardcore gambler.
Ooh.
I mean, if you guys don't want your PCs to automatically know each other, I could always just have like after you pull the papers.
Well, I think Chang and I had a tie-in with his character in mine. Mine's kind of like doing community service which is my backstory for a rogue. And like in another campaign I'm in, the paladin in the party is my character's parole officer.
That's awesome.
It was very fun. But I put expertise into deception, so I always convince people that I'm the parole officer and she's the criminal, which is very fun.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, so Mara.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, it's not working.
It's
God,
not working.
I must have screwed something up. Can you give me a fresh character sheet? I think I screwed something up.
Okay.
Just delete this. Delete the other one.
I'll delete it. Hey, where did it go? Oh, okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. Giovanni. Chang. Owner. Okay, you should see it just as Frank.
Thank you.
See, this is an easy session today. It's just all character development. Gio, did you decide which one you wanted, though?
Yeah, I'll take the second one.
The second one, okay.
The older guy. Oh, 4 infusions. Okay. That's fun.
Appearance. Hopefully this time it will work. Did Shauna say she was stepping away? I can't remember. I think so. Right?
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
back. I'm just eating,
Oh,
so
okay. No,
I'm just picking spells.
okay. This is one awkward looking group.
Yeah. No one agreed on the aesthetic. Excellent.
Such a random group of people. Human, a tiefling, a halfling. It's funny. So how many times have you watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
I finally, a couple of my friends and I pitched in and we bought it, so I watch it frequently.
Yeah, I like every now and then if I'm just sitting there and I have nothing to watch, I'm like, I'll watch Dungeons and Dragons movie.
It's just so fun.
It is. It really is. I've watched it at least 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, I actually, so I made when my mom and her friend were visiting, I made them watch it and they actually really liked it, but despite the fact that they have, my mom, until I found out, until last week, thought D&D was a video game.
It's hilarious. It reminds me when I was this past weekend, or was it last Sunday? I went to a LARPing thing.
Mhm.
I didn't participate. I just wanted to see what it was all. Well, I went before because my friend does it. But last week I went. He wasn't going, so I just went to watch. And I hear these ladies. They're all these kids. This lady, her boyfriend, I guess, walking behind the car, and she's like, "Oh my God, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons." And I'm just in my car, like laughing to myself.
Aw,
it was
that's
funny.
fun.
I was like, that's what people think. They see LARPing and they're like, "Oh, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons." That'd be kind of cool if that was how we played.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess
There was an old movie like that. it was really weird about serial killers, but it was basically this guy who took D&D too far, and he basically made a dungeon inside this kind of empty building, or what they call it, a storage area. This massive area. He made a dungeon, like everything. He threw people in it and played D&D real life with them, and they actually, yeah, it was this whole thing. It's a very old movie though.
I'll have to check that out. That sounds interesting.
I forgot the name of it. I saw it a long time ago, and I just remember that fact about it, and I thought it fascinating. It was,
So,
I think, made in the 80s, so it had a lot of devil worshiping thing. Like the guy was so addicted, and he had to go to like church camp to break him of addiction and stuff like that for D&D. It was really weird. Fuck, what the name of that movie?
The Satanic Panic was real, which is bizarre.
Yeah. It was basically that, and the guy went crazy and killed all his friends from college.
I wish you could remember it. I mean, was it good? Like, was it a good
No,
one?
it
Oh.
was a shitty movie.
Oh.
I just remember
I still
that.
feel like I want to watch it.
It was one of those cheap movies made in the 80s. So
I watch a lot of crazy old stuff like that because my neighbor introduces it to me. Because he's.
I can't
into
remember
that
if they
stuff.
played D&D 1 or D&D 2. What was I doing?
All right. Gio, once you're
Sure.
done, just let me know because I'll add your token to it. I didn't want to open up your character sheet while you're working in it. Maybe, I was thinking maybe that's why it was giving you an error. I'm not sure.
I've been. I think I did this.
What spells are you taking?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. I was gonna take cantrips. Well, I know we give them cap on cantrips. Grease, fairy, fire. I take 4, right? There's 3 plus 3 more. Grease, fairy, fire. Probably something between this. It's either disguise self or cure wounds.
Okay.
Pretty utilitarian here.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to decide if I wanted to go utility or more damage.
Well, most of my damage is coming from my the artillery stuff, anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I have. What do I have?
Right back.
I have Firebolt, Guidance, Message. I get Minor Illusion for free from my race, and Toll the Dead. And then I have Cure Wounds, and I get Disguise Self once for free. And then Guiding Bolt and Mage Armor, and I get 1 more. Oh, then I took Misty Step for my 2nd level. Because, of course. But I don't know what other for, like, I don't know if we want to, like, detect magic, or I can take Detect Thoughts, or... Or do we want more damaging?
Me. I can't lose weight. Me eating these little cookie cakes.
You're in a hell of your own making.
Mm-hmm. It's so good. 200 calories each.
Each?
Yeah.
Just a number. Live your best life.
Don't eat too many.
It's my birthday. I already ate like 6 of them.
Yeah, it's your birthday. Birthday calories don't count.
Let's see. I'm gonna take Gnomish. Yeah. Okay.
Got a decent armor class there, Kate.
14?
Yeah.
That's not. I just have level armor or leather, so that's 11 plus my 3 dexterity.
You know what I'm saying? My character, I think, in our game only has like 12. My Saturday game.
What are you playing?
Sorcerer.
Oh,
Hell
that makes sense.
yeah.
Wait, do you have any armor at all?
No, you can't wear
Dexterity?
armor. I could be ass naked in this campaign.
Yeah.
It says build fail.
I'm so sorry. I don't, it must not be working.
Am I not allowed to do?
I don't know. I could try. Do you, if you want to try to go through it real quick with me and see if it works?
Should I not be doing level 3 instead? Because I just
Yeah.
should I start at level 1 only?
Honestly, I don't. I feel like if it's giving you these errors, it's probably not working for some reason on for you. But I could try.
Yeah.
I was gonna take silvery barbs, but I'm not seeing it on here.
You can take it.
So, what are skill proficiency in?
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's gonna be investigation, persuasion, history.
Well, the skill proficiencies. So, oh, okay. Because I see what it's doing. Wait, I'm only at level 1. Let me try level 3. Oh, no. It's not. I don't know what I'm doing. So investigation. So it says only choose 2 so far. So investigation in which one? This is for level 1.
Just for level 1. For level 1, I picked perception and history.
And then choose 1 tool proficiency.
Cartographer's tools. Because I get wood carving later.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay, now choose 1 skill proficiency. And then you said investigation?
No, I'm gonna take history for that one.
I thought.
Actually, no, I already took history. I'm a moron. Hold on, give me a second. I'm running it through with you again as well. Did I say persuasion already?
Yes. Wait, I'm so confused.
Oh no. Persuasion for that one. So it should be history, perception, persuasion, the 1-3s.
And then
The language is Elvish
okay,
for now.
it's already showing like it's all checked. That's weird.
Yeah, because it's already on my sheet,
Oh.
but the rest of the everything else is not like importing properly. My HP, my level.
Oh, so I
anything.
could just probably mode is point by.
Yeah, point by. Just be 10, 3 10s, and then 16, 14, 15.
10. And you said 16,
16, 14, and 15.
14. Please hope this works. Human variant. Select the background.
Yeah, variant City Watch. So City Watch, you see it, Investigator. And then race feet, observant.
Wait, background is City Watch or
Variant City Watch.
I don't know how to set that up.
Oh, you just type it in. It should show up.
Oh, City Watch. Okay, I see it. Okay, let's see if that works.
And then race feet, observant. I put it in intelligence. Oh, the variant human +1s. The 2 +1s. I put it in intelligence and charisma.
All right.
So I'm so sorry. I should be a 14 intelligence instead.
What is the race feat?
Observant.
I'm going really slow on this side. And then you said, what was your change in your stats?
It's the +1 in intelligence.
So 16.
Yeah.
It doesn't go up to 16. What has to come down? Or is that something else?
Intelligence should be at 14. I mistakenly told you 16.
Okay.
I apologize.
You know what? You can probably change this if I get it wrong. Let me just...
Mainly because I forgot to account for the observe it. Well, I told you the finished stat instead. I should 14, 14, 15. The last three stats. Ability scores.
Let's see if this works. All right. So I just finished creating it. You're gonna have to make sure I see whatever I missed.
Okay.
Oh, you get all your spell books, or should that not all be in there?
I'm pretty sure I only pick and
because it has all your first level spells in there.
You put.
Do you see under spell book?
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm still level 0 for some odd reason.
It's just not gonna work. Maybe now you can use the level up option.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Although I don't see it.
It's an import.
Oh, okay.
Import and the fast forward button.
Yeah.
Import level 1 to 3. Average.
Hopefully that works. And then if there's anything wrong with it, you can just fix it.
Yeah. To oh my god! Failed to import.
What is going on? Bad software. All right, I will. Sorry, everybody. Well, is everybody else all set with their characters?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do sneak attack though. Like add it to the weapon so I don't have to roll for it.
See, I don't get that when I go to import.
Is it DM permissions only?
I mean, I feel like if it was, you wouldn't even see it. But so I'm not sure how to check that.
Got it there.
Polymorpher. I'll just.
Alright, is D&D Beyond for free? Can I make a character sheet for free?
Yeah, it's free.
Alright, let's see if I can just import a sheet instead.
You don't have D&D Beyond?
I don't know, I made an account, but I don't do anything with it.
I can put the link back in the... Do you still have the link to the campaign? I just put it in Discord.
Okay.
There's actually an unassigned character there if you want to grab it. All right, should we take 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Come back.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm eating, so.
All right.
Let's
Take 10 minutes.
All right.
it's gonna give investigation and insight.
What was your languages?
The next language is Thieves' Cant and Gnomish.
I think Thieves Cant with the criminal background.
Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I can see him learn that. Thieves can't.
I think everything you think of, Shauna, I think makes sense. Like all your rules, interpretations.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think you'll have to add it once you get over, because it's not letting me choose it. So what I'm guessing I'll just choose
Let's go with like Dorvish, whatever.
You can add it in
Dwarf.
the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to get rid of one of these and add it. And then you wanted Gnomish? Or no?
Yeah.
Gnomish, yeah. So I have Dorvish, Gnomish. You can delete one afterwards. Watch HUD.
Yep.
I'll just do base equipment. What kind of weapon do you want to use?
Just a dagger.
Just a
Oh,
dagger.
So my thought is I want to be slinging spells like Harry Potter with a little wand.
All right. Do you want scale armor or leather?
Scale mail.
Mail. Everything else. Equipment. Make the character.
I can import this into the Foundry, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna click on the campaign tab.
Yeah, I can.
Add the character. It's just gonna be called One Thumb Man's character. And you can update that character to the Foundry and then put it over to him, and he can fix it and finish it up.
All right.
All right.
Just remember when you transfer over to the Foundry, you need to equip your armor and your
Yeah.
weapons in the inventory thing,
I'm just going to change
because
the
it
name.
declips all of it for some reason.
Yeah, just wipe that sheet. Just wipe that one.
Yeah, I will.
Busted.
All right. Copy this. Oops.
Damn, both of you got the got like drawn. And mine is like hyper realistic model, 3D model.
I know. It's pretty funny.
I'm telling you, all the other
Oh,
pictures I saved are like they're super old. I was like, nah, this guy can't be ancient.
Mine's just a shit ton of tieflings and elves, so you know.
Okay.
Is that it?
You should see it now.
Oh, that's it. I have 15 charges of Eldritch Cannon and 3 of them to use. Wonderful.
Wait, what?
That's all my Eldritch Cannon stuff.
I don't know anything about Eldritch Cannon.
Artif- Oh, that's the Artificer thing.
So what does it?
You wouldn't get it.
What does it do?
Oh, no, it's part of my offensive arsenal.
So,
He's got a gun.
oh
Yeah,
god.
Yeah, it's a laser gun, or
He's got a fantasy gun.
shoots magical bolts.
It's ridiculous.
What's ballista?
Doesn't it blow up though a lot too?
Not if I hold it.
Yeah, okay.
It has like 1 HP, but you can also hold it in your hand. So
Yeah, I thought it had like a function it can blow up or something like that.
use tool. Yeah, everything looks good. I have manacles. Manacles are perfect for Shauna's character
Ooh.
because he's kind of arrested, essentially.
Ooh.
Thieves. Yeah. Oh, I have thieves tools. Wait, you guys are playing rogues. My thieves tools.
No, I'm not playing a rogue. I'm playing a
All right,
sorcerer.
All right, give it a Dorvish.
What is going on here?
Thank you.
I have a perfect way to make my character introduced.
I'm just trying to think of a goddamn voice. There's only so many I can do, and there's only so many fucking ways my mouth will willingly move right now. So
Perception.
Why can't. Why is having so much issues with Geo's characters?
I have no
I
idea.
can't change your token.
Yeah.
It's not changing.
That's weird.
Is there any way I can do it? I can try to do it.
I got your token to work, but I don't have it. I can't get it to show on your actual
Cheat.
sheet page.
Yeah. That's fine. Don't worry about that one.
Do this.
Save that for another day.
Oh, it didn't work. This is the weirdest.
Is it because of the extension? The image extension?
No. There it goes. I got it. Oh,
Hey, there
my
we go.
God. It's so many issues today.
All right, how many
Yeah,
skill
today.
proficiencies do I get in total? I get 2 from my background. You get how many as a variant human again?
You don't get any from your race usually.
Variant
Oh,
human.
no,
is
sometimes you do. Yeah.
Because I have observant. So that's 3, and then my other class gives me another 2. All right, that's all 5.
Turn on your armor.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
I got it. Nice. This is one weird group.
I want to know how Kate got involved.
Yeah, how did
So
how is
Kate gets involved by basically sneaking up on Giovanni and bugging the fuck out of him. So to get rid of him, Giovanni basically throws her with this investigator group.
I mean, you have to ask Giovanni if he would do that.
Oh,
I mean, he
I do-
is here.
He's still sentient.
Yeah, he's not an
Sorry.
NPC anymore.
Still alive. Still alive, guys. No, it's okay.
This is
I'm
completely playing Giovanni as well. I love it.
That's actually my bad. I got the idea in my head. And I just
I
went with
see
it.
Giovanni.
Oh, you think you get
would
a
just
character,
throw you-
bitch?
Would
Yeah,
just
right.
throw you out. That's what I think Giovanni would do if you annoyed him.
Yeah.
You can work with that too. To impress Giovanni, she joins up with the investigation.
Oh, does she have the
attacker.
hots for Giovanni?
I'm more like she wants to steal his talent. She thinks he's really talented. I wouldn't say she. Yeah, she wants to steal everything that Giovanni has, basically.
Oh God. Titty 2.0.
Do I want to make her a stalker creeper?
She's gonna be
I
like,
kind of want to do it.
like touching his face. I'm going to be you one day. Literally.
Fuck, the more I think about it, the more I want to do it.
skin. Would
Yeah,
be a shame if I took it.
He's had his fair share of stalkers before.
What beautiful flesh you've got on
Yeah.
your face.
Just gonna empty him out and crawl inside of him.
I would love to wear you like a mask.
What?
No, I don't know. I kind of want to stick with the stealing from Giovanni.
I want to wear your skin like a suit.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I can do creepy, yeah. No, I don't want to do creepy.
Sean
Fuck,
can
now
do
I can't
creepy.
decide. Okay,
Pardon?
different plan.
I
Totally
said,
different
you
plan.
can do creepy really well. I'm like getting impressed over here. I'm like, ooh, I like this.
I currently my one D&D group, the DM's away for 2 months, so I'm doing like something in the interim, and I've trapped them in this in a daydream of this like forgotten god or whatever. But that's what it sounds like, and it's so fun.
Oh, you've come to play with me. All right.
I wish
That
I can come up
sounds
with
fun.
stuff on the like that. That's great. I love it.
That's all I do. Can I run an actual campaign? God, can I run you through some weird shit? Oh yeah.
That's what I like.
All right, so
Now I want to do her way in with Sam. She'd kind of trick Sam.
I want to wear you like a suit of armor.
I'm loving all these.
Oh, you should make a total creep character.
I know. Why don't you play this character?
Maybe my character is like this. I haven't come
Oh.
up with a voice for her yet. Maybe this is it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she is this tiefling who looks. Oh my god, that would look creepy with her.
So
Yes,
Alright.
I can totally see that.
Then we're
You should
settled
totally do
on the
that.
voice.
turns out artificers get access to every single one of their spells, but they have to prepare it like a cleric.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought it
that's a
was
shame.
shit. I could have changed my spells all this whole time.
Yeah, every dawn. It doesn't even because it doesn't say spells known. It's just you can change your list of prepared spells when you finish a long rest.
Oh, fuck me. Now I know.
I mean, you can still do that. You're still playing. Again, these
I
level
get it,
20
yeah,
characters
yeah.
aren't dead.
I know.
They're still
I
kicking.
just God, I would have changed a lot of spells a long time ago.
Yeah, he would have used his spear cantrip way less.
Yeah.
That's great.
My spear cantrip. Throw spear.
Well, that's you can't say that because cantrips at that level are useful.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't do damage at all. I mean, you know what I
But
mean.
you weren't a damage dealer. Again,
No.
I make fun of you for dealing no damage, but that was not your role.
I mean, you make fun of them for a few things, not just that.
I make fun of everyone for everything. It's my
No,
passion.
and I meant you by we. we're all in on it.
I make fun of him
I feel
for
bad
the
Cody
spear and for being a
sometimes.
fuckbot.
Oh god, I don't care.
Well, that's good.
I remember when I was joining this group like 3 years ago or whatever, it was Chris who invited me. He's like, just so you know, like, I know you won't be bothered, but you have to have a thick skin. I'm like, do you know who you're talking to?
Yeah, you fit right in.
Oh yeah, I think the first couple things the first scene I saw, because I didn't play in the first one, I just listened in, and it was when they were on the ship that was sinking and it was being attacked, and they're like, help us, and they're like, nah. The ship is being attacked. It sure is.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they're like, for free? I don't think so. It's so good.
it's hard getting them to do stuff. So many lives ruined.
It's so funny.
All right, so
That's always the struggle, is picking a character that fits the vibe.
yeah. So are we all, so you guys have anything to talk about between your characters before we
No.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, this is what we're going with.
It's okay. So yeah, you are contacted by I got a Gilly to meet up with our heroes later that night. You guys make it your way to a table. It's gonna be interesting.
We have to talk to ourselves.
Yeah. For an interview to see how you like each other. We'll start with Giovanni, Ava, and Sam. It's your go. So Giovanni, I take it away.
So am I interviewing myself?
The three of you are interviewing the other three. So
Okay, so who's here first?
you're all-
Francois is here first?
You're all of them. They're all because you're all together.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So yeah, so you sit down at a table. You agree to meet them. They come over, sit down with you. So we'll just say you're all at this table.
Ava's gonna cast Zone of Truth.
This is hilarious.
Please put that up because does that like stop you from lying or you?
Yeah,
or
you can't lie, bitch.
stop you from lying. Okay.
You are compelled to tell the truth.
Yeah, you don't have to speak, but if you speak, you can't tell a deliberate lie.
Or people will know.
Oh god, this is gonna be hard for Kate.
Yeah.
I feel like Ava sees this group of people walk in and is being like, yeah, hell no, and throws up Zone of
Yeah.
Truth.
I mean, if I saw your character come in, I would be like so like Ava's. If I saw Mara come in, Mara, I would be like equally impressed and terrified at the same time. I'd be like, she's so pretty, but she's so scary. Like, I don't know why. She has that look.
Good.
All right. I'm casting Zone of Truth. There's a, I mean, you can roll to save, but also as part of the spell, I'll fucking know if you saved, bitch.
I'm gonna whisper to Ava, why are we doing this again? Why are we giving these people
To
light
fucking,
today?
they can do our grunt work. That's why.
One of them is old. One of them is ancient.
I mean, you hung out with Costa forever.
Yes, but Costa, look at him. Costa had muscle. Costa was a warrior.
Really?
He was
You're
smiling
talking
at
about the
me.
man I'm fucking wearing right now. You think he's a warrior?
I'm just saying. Anyway,
We're doing this so they can do the dirty work we don't have to. That's why.
All right.
Although I am worried that geriatric over there is going to drop dead.
So other side of the table, you guys are seeing these two talking about you right in front of you. Whispering back to all you see is whispering back and forth of them to each other. How do you guys go? Let's start with Mara.
Oh God.
Like, what is she thinking?
I don't know. I feel like she's staring at Sam. What do I immediately forgot what spells they took. I forgot everything. Oh, she's gonna cast message to Sam because she doesn't know if he's alive or not, and be like, "Hello."
Sam.
Hello.
Yeah.
It speaks.
That's not how message worked, isn't it?
Well, once he responds, does she say she speaks out loud, or because it's not back and forth, is it, or is it?
No. Message is you make a message 25 and you send it off and they can make a
No,
message.
that's sending.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
think
sending.
message is right. You can keep talking.
Oh, she can talk to me, but I can't talk to her. Is
No,
that
you can
it?
talk back.
Oh, it's only a cantrip, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's message, not sending.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking something. Sorry.
That's okay. New spells. Who's this?
Oh, and Sam said that out loud.
Oh.
Hello.
It is alive.
It seems like turning his head back and forth.
Is
What
there
is
someone
alive?
in there?
Lady Ava, you told me to warn you when I hear voices in my head. I
Yeah,
am
no,
hearing
that's-
voices in my head.
Are they telling you to kill again?
No, they're saying it's alive. It's alive. They sound weird.
I don't like any of this shit.
And then Sam will turn to the halfling. Yeah, halfling. I forgot my own character. I like your hat. Thank you, love. Okay.
Don't let him near the hat. He might take. I don't know what he's gonna do. Sam, don't take the hat.
I was not planning on it. I just like the hat. He
That's
just stares at the hat.
okay. All right. Well. And you, Grandpa, are you escorting them here? Auditioning?
Just give me 1 second. I'm typing in the observant thing. Okay. Sorry, is it Mara?
Yeah.
I'm escorting Sean's character, Mara.
Yeah.
Well, you see, well, first off, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Francois de Villiers, and I happen to be a private investigator in Waterdeep for the last, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years maybe. And my ward here, the lovely Miss Mara, is unfortunately conducting community service after her crimes against the state. And
He just shrugs.
The state thought it fitting that her captor, i.e. me, that i.e. means that is,
Low blank.
Giovanni's already rolling his eyes. I.e. me would be the one to, how do I put this, to make sure she stays an upstanding citizen of the law. As for this other, as for this other lovely lady to my right, I am afraid we are not as well acquainted.
Yeah, you guys make weird performers, I guess. I'm here for the job. That's what I applied for, the performance job for your bar, right? I
The
mean, you
performance?
recognize talent, don't you, Mr. Giovanni? And she like brushes her little clothes, whatever.
Gio, you've got another fan.
Oh,
Wait.
wonderful, wonderful.
Didn't the tin can say? And she'll point to. Did he pick me for some? I liked
Mhm.
your hat.
But he liked your hat. As far as performance goes, well,
Why don't
then
you perform
again-
then?
Yes, why don't you? There's a stage right there.
Where's the stage?
No way, right there. I'm gonna point right to the empty patch. No, I'm just gonna point to an empty patch of floor.
She'll turn to the stage. Oh, well, what's the rate? I mean, I know you guys are some famous guys, and you wanted some good acts.
This is an audition. You don't get paid for an audition.
Yes,
Well-
generally speaking, yes.
Don't know if I want to audition. I get to play. I get to play. You just want a little taste of what I can do.
Yes, please do so.
So
Please.
and she'll put out this like lute from her back, and it's borderline broken. It's been broken multiple times and patched back together. Now, here's my little dance of flame, and she'll start twirling around, dancing, and start playing a little tune off the lute. And,
Better blow my mind, bitch.
and do minor illusion, and do a fire that twirls around her, and then and just keep on casting minor illusion, do sounds, and fire goes away, sound goes away, and just puts on a little performance, and
Hmm.
just starts shaking. She has all these little beads and things, metal on her. As you can see, talented.
Was it any
Well,
good?
Wait.
I can't do.
Yeah. So first of all, you said you used a broken flute.
No, it's a lute,
A
not
lute,
a lute,
but you said it was broken or worn out.
it's been broken. It still plays well, but you can
So
tell
does
that
that
it's
mean
been.
you get disadvantage on this check that you're gonna?
Hell
do?
yeah.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
So performance with disadvantage.
Yes. I just want to let
I'm
you
like,
know
we're
that
not just skipping this roll.
Giovanni's passive performance is a 27.
This is gonna be great. Yeah. It's compared to Geo, you take it away, Geo.
I want to whisper something to Ava. Derivative, uninspiring, and absolutely untalented.
I was gonna say embarrassing, but yeah.
Tell her that. I don't want to do it.
So what is
So, what do y'all think?
I believe it was what did you say? Uninspiring, derivative, and what was the other word?
And you see Kate's smile go from neutral to frowning.
Listen,
Uh-huh.
we're not hiring for like a fucking go-go dancer. You know, this is for adventuring and shit.
Wait, adventuring?
Yeah, that's what the notice was for.
Yes, it shall be rather dangerous. You're running
How do you do in
errands
a
for
fight?
us.
Wait.
Yes, can you fight as well? I certainly hope you don't. I certainly hope you don't fight as well as you perform.
I can handle myself.
I'm gonna
Prove it. Hit me.
I'm gonna like knock Ava in the shoulder,
Oh.
just like.
She throws a dagger right at Avon's face.
All right.
What's your plus to hit? I don't think that you can.
Yeah, I don't think that you can either.
Sort of a natural 20.
Let's find out. I don't think
You
she
say-
can either.
Yeah. you
Well,
have to do
we
a
should probably say it's non-lethal, like with the it's gonna land on the hilt.
Oh no! Go ahead, try.
Yeah, I feel like
That
Ava would be like serious about it. Like, yeah, try to hit me. Oh, whoa.
23.
That
Not,
was
That
so
misses.
close. No, but it was, I mean, almost, well, 2 away from it.
No, it was 3 off.
Yeah, 3 off.
It was 3 off. Yeah.
Just flies past her head and bends itself into the wall.
Oh no, it hits her. It has to hit her at that thing, but it like bounced off her armor.
I have.
or
Well, I
or
also,
she
as
just
part of being a
catches
war
it.
cleric, I feel like I just hold my
What
shield.
unit?
up
What
and deflect
happens?
it.
I throw the dagger at your
Yeah,
face. what
what
happens?
happens, Ava?
Well, actually, as part of a war cleric, I have that thing that gives me resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. So I feel like there's a little perma magical barrier around me, just like a little sheen. And I feel like it hits that and just like deflects right off. I'm like, okay, come on.
See, I had decent fucking magic types.
Did you see any magic? I didn't see any magic.
Yeah. And daggers just bounce off your face normally. I know you guys are the
yeah.
heroes.
Wait, isn't Zone of Truth up?
I mean,
Yeah.
that wasn't.
I didn't lie.
That wasn't magic. It's a permanent effect. It wasn't a
Okay.
spell or anything.
Okay, that's true. It's not a reminder.
Yes.
And then she realizes when she said that, she meant to flatter you guys, but she didn't. Oh, shit.
You want to start again?
And she's like, her mouth opens and nothing comes out, and then she closes again, and then she starts saying, "You have something up, don't you?" And she like looks around and see if she can find anything magical, and she'll turn to the other two. You guys can't tell lies, can you?
I wouldn't know. I haven't yet tried.
Uh-huh.
And then Mara opens her mouth to say something, and it's like,
No, I couldn't talk about your hat.
It's a nice hat, I'll admit, but... And she looks at the robot guy, Sam, and Sam's just staring at her, kind of creepy, and his eyes start glowing blue.
no, Sam, no, Sam. I
What?
told her to.
Lady Ava?
It's- Leave her. I told her to throw the dagger. Do not attack.
Uh-huh. But if I destroy the creature, then
No,
I... destroy the creature. And Kate takes a step back.
Sam.
I don't think I want this job.
Samuel, please Samuel, please. These are guests. Behave yourself as.
Understandable. But the hat...
Sam, we can buy. Nope. Okay. Sam, we can buy you a hat. We can buy you every hat. We can probably buy you that hat.
Yes, we are rather wealthy.
Not for sale. Sorry.
No, not your hat. We can buy any other hat.
What's wrong
Yes,
with my hat? It's amazing. It was my great grandfather's hat.
It shows.
Yeah. I have nothing personal against your hat.
So, if I'm not here for your audition to here, then what the hell are you guys hiring me for? Or us, I guess. Am I working with these two?
Well, that depends on how well we like him. And Ava looks at Mara and is like, yeah, she's hired.
Well, that was quick. Okay.
I'm very good at assessing skill when I see it.
Oh yeah, aren't you? Ava? Heaven's sake!
Ava gives him a look like, come on.
All right,
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
all right, Mr. Frankie. What else can you do? I'm gonna look me in the eye. So, well, I've got to say, my skills are rather, rather not try to toot my own horn, but I'm a rather well-traveled person, as you can see. The wrinkles on my face. I have lived a rather long an interesting life. Giovanni whispers, another word for boring.
When you have to say your own life is long and interesting, I don't buy it.
Well, I used to be an inventor.
And then you took an arrow to the knee.
No, well, it failed, you see, and nobody wanted to buy my products.
Your products?
Yes, I tried to sell them for commercial use. Unfortunately,
You were a
nobody.
snake oil salesman?
No, they actually worked quite well. One of my inventions, if it weren't for that sneaky son of a bitch. Shit, I don't have a name right now. That sneaky son of a bitch, Desmond. I invented, in fact, I coined myself the automatic tomato masher. In case anybody wants to make their own tomato sauce
And Hugo
without
looks at
having.
Geo and is like, oh my god, the thing.
What thing? Oh,
Do we still have the shit that we found, the fucking potato masher?
that worthless pile of.
Yeah, this might be the guy. That's funny.
I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Aravir and Miss. What's Ava's last name again?
Thorvar.
Was it Thorgar?
Thorvar, I think.
Thorvar. Oh, Mr. Aravir, Miss Thorval. I can also read lips, and I have been observing what you've been saying about me. While I might be old, I am young at heart, and I guarantee you my arteries are as healthy as ever.
That's the spirit.
Last time we had an old guy with us, didn't he go up? No, he disappeared in smoke. Was that it?
Don't talk about your father that way.
No, it doesn't-
Yes, I thought he became your Garderbelt. Did I say that right?
I will kill everyone in this room.
Well, that is matters regarding a garter belt is a lady's business and only her business. But let's plow on ahead, shall we? On
Wait,
top of being a failed inventor, unfortunately, I am trained in the arcane arts as well. As you-
can we go?
What's
Did
up?
he say your father is your garter belt? What?
Yeah, it's really fucked up when your dad's a demigod, huh?
No,
Fucking-
it is a joke. Tis a joke, right? We need these
Oh.
people to do the petty
Joke-
work for
joking.
us. We're only joking, right?
Yeah,
I'm
this is
gonna-
known of joking.
I'm gonna lightly kick Ava's foot underneath the table.
So
I
is
don't even
anyone else in
notice
the
it.
bar?
So goddamn weak.
Is what?
Is anyone else in the bar,
Yeah.
or is just is the lady who okay? Yeah. Kate's gonna go up to this lady. Those three over there, they are the ones who saved the world, right? Got rid of that curse? Yeah, Kate's gonna
Oh.
say this person.
Yes, those are the heroes. They've saved all of us.
Just checking. Thank you.
I heard that.
She's gonna elbow the old man. You guys are the actual heroes. But they yeah.
Ye-
She just looks
Yes,
at
ma'am.
you, Ava, with this you're weirdo look.
Yes, my dear,
Wearing your dead father.
I was well aware that these are the heroes that everyone was talking about, which is why we attempted to procure a job with them. The prestige.
Yeah.
Yes,
totally
it
get
would be
it.
very nice
I
to
thought I was
work
gonna
here.
perform here, and look, this place is packed.
Yes, exactly.
And this is like the worst hours for any tavern.
Precisely, and no doubt their purses may very well be bottomless. Yes.
Yeah,
No.
but I didn't think they would be so or at least more heroic. I mean, the dagger bouncing off the girl's face was kind of cool, but the other two, well, she's wearing her dead father.
Are you not wearing yours? I thought you
Hey.
said that was your grandmother's hat.
Oh, my great grandfather's hat, actually. But
Yes, is it not made of leather? Is leather not flesh?
Now, Miss Mara,
I think it was a
what have you?
cow's flesh. Maybe.
I'm gonna gently pat Mara's hand. Now, Miss Mara, what did we talk about regarding the circumstances in which you say very disarming things in front of strangers?
Right to consult you before I speak most of the time.
Yeah, sometimes what you say. Now, this is no offense to you. You are a very lovely person. However, sometimes the things you say may offend the wrong people who have not as much sensibilities or perhaps tolerance as myself or any of your friends.
I do suppose you raise a good point there.
I just want to say, my character portrait, he looks kind of miserable, but he's like very smiley, very beaming.
I am picturing him. I mean, you said you were basing him off of what's his face from Glass Onion, so that's
Benoit
kind of what
Blanc.
I'm.
Very
Yeah.
charismatic, but he has a big white mustache. You can see his mouth is constantly in a smile.
Aw.
He's very.
token that
I make-
represented that.
I told you I couldn't. Everybody just looks either too old or miserable. So I had to choose.
Use that AI stuff and just have it turn its face into a smile.
Yeah, I tried, but you have to subscribe to that shit because
Yeah, I
it's so
know.
overloaded right now. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do
There's a
that for
couple
one.
free ones.
Are
It'll be
there?
difficult. Yeah, but you only allowed a few, and it's like it's not as good as Midjourney or whatever the other
Mhm.
like the big one is. They're quite limited, the free ones.
Okay, so if you do like our stuff, I guess, and you hire us, what will our job be? I'm guessing performances, of course, occasionally, and she'll look somewhere in here. Put up a stage over here. Yes, a stage would work perfectly over here.
Performances here. Well, perhaps here, outside, down the street, outside of the neighborhood.
Oh, to bring up business. I get it. We'll sit up right side the down the hall. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yes.
Now, my dear, what's your name again?
Kate. I am Kate. It's so nice to meet you.
Yes.
Oh wait, she can't lie. It's so what happens if she tries to lie? She can't
She
at all.
can't. No.
Oh, so when
But
she
she
says,
doesn't
Oh my
have to say.
God.
She doesn't have to say it either, though. Like,
You have to make a wisdom save, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I remember I had to do it during
Yeah.
the court trial.
so when she says it's so nice, and then she just can't speak anymore. You can just say it's so nice.
Mhm,
Well,
mhm.
it's so nice. Yes.
It sure is, isn't it?
Very. Anyway.
You know who I think she would have gotten along with? I turned to Giovanni. Do you remember fucking what's his name? The wizard fuck. Caillou?
Caillou?
Oh,
Caillou.
yes.
I think it was Caillou.
oh.
But yeah.
Oh, it was, but I will call him Caillou until I can still hear Adam being like,
Yeah,
"It's
no,
not
that's what I was just gonna say. I can hear Adam.
What's that knock on my window? Oh God! No.
Wasn't it Kalu?
It was Caillou.
Caillou. Yeah.
There you go, Kalu.
Yeah, Caillou would have. I feel like they would have gotten along really great. Yeah.
Are you sure about that? I don't think Caillou particularly respected anyone.
No, but I think they're equal. They're very. When I look at her, similar.
Yeah, it was perhaps similar in personality, but not in
What?
status.
No. I made Caillou way more arrogant.
I'm gonna say, look at her. She's dressed in rags. You kidding
Yeah.
me?
That's
He would turn his nose up at her.
Although I'm probably using his voice now that I think about it.
I could see the two of you saying something like talking about how Caillou died. Like if you start talking about your old people that you worked with and how they all died at some point.
Well, I feel like it's also a little bit of a test that Ava's trying to give is like
Yeah.
mentioning all the brutality of adventuring. And being like,
Okay.
yeah, that
yeah,
guy.
that's,
What happened? He was
yeah. Okay.
was he melted? No. Disintegrated? No, that was the other guy.
just blasted apart over and
Yeah,
over
it was.
again.
Yeah, it was brutalized by those weird things that came out of that portal to hell or whatever, right?
I know heroes go to interesting places. A portal to hell? Like,
Oh, these guys and I. Well, I mean, this guy and I gestured to Giovanni. He's been to hell. Spent some time there, didn't you?
Well, I don't like to
You
talk about it, but yes.
died?
Me? No, heavens no. I've never died. I'm invincible. I shall live forever.
Then how did... How... I get you guys are the heroes, but... Hell? She starts laughing like you guys are telling a joke. You guys... Great one. I mean, I imagine you guys have plenty of stories to tell that are truthful, but...
I can't lie right now, so.
Yes,
And she
neither.
just realizes that it's your spell. It won't work for you.
No, I assure
Nice
you it
trick.
does.
Really? You can go to hell.
I can put you there
That's-
right now if you want to, actually. If it
No,
like charges
no.
that plane shift.
And her eyes gets wide. I am perfectly
You
fine.
want to go on a field trip? I
Kate,
can take
I
you. No, we
should
can be back. We can be right
No,
there and back in
okay,
10
all right,
seconds.
okay. All right. I'm gonna just.
I like your hat. Yeah,
It's
we
not
get
a
it.
threat.
We
I'm
get it,
just
big
saying,
guy.
if you want to go
You
on
like
a little
my hat.
field trip.
Hand on Ava's shoulder. Ava, okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm supposed to be the bad cop in these situations, all right?
I never got to play bad cop.
I'm supposed to be the petty one, and you're supposed to be the goody two shoes, and you're supposed to be the one that's supposed to be helping these people. I'm supposed to be the one that hates all of them. In fact, I do hate all of them. Anyways, look, we just need.
I don't hate
things-
all of them. And she
Look,
looks
we
over at Mara again.
Look, yes. You're attracted to very beautiful women. Yes, so am I. Anyways, we need these three. I'm gonna cover my mouth with my hand. Absolute invalids to run these errands for us. And if you scare them off, we shall have to recruit the next batch of animals off the streets like a bunch of tramps.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't want them to be completely useless. You have to scare them a little to see what they're made of.
Look, listen,
Blank
if
face
they're-
Kate just looks at you guys. You do know a stage whisper can be heard, right?
I'm sorry, Catherine. I don't recall asking you a damn thing.
It's Kate.
Uh-oh.
Yes, we shall see, won't we?
Save the world once and you think yourself so important, but
Anyway,
she's mumbling that.
would you rather recruit than I don't want this place to be like a bloody brothel as we bring people in here every single time.
Brothel? What? Wait, what?
Well, don't
You can hear it.
Yeah, how can you hear that if he's whispering?
I thought he was doing a
I
stage
am very
whisper.
whispering. I am
Yeah.
really whispering to even out. Like,
You can mouth words. I have fucking a passive of a million. You can think words and I'll hear them.
I don't wish
Oh no,
for
she won't
this.
hear shit.
I never planned for this tavern to be a revolving door of absolute infantile morons.
This can't be all they have to offer, though. I mean, fucking geriatric over there, this crazy bitch, and then, well,
And I'll tell you this much, I don't trust any of them, but as long as they get the job done, so be it. But if they die along the way, then so be it. No, that's no skin off our backs. We're very wealthy, and we can hire the next batch.
I don't want to send people off to their deaths. And then I look at Kate and I'm like, well,
Well, no, we're not sending them off to their death. We're just sending them off for a very important mission that may involve, or may not involve their death.
well, we're hiring them just to chase after people, right? To ask some questions, look down alleyways.
Yes, because we can't be bothered to do it ourselves. We're celebrities now. We're people
Yeah.
in this world. And I still have a very important thing to do regarding my family, as you well know. And and the gods forbid, or the heavens forbid, the next time Titty bothers us and she decides to drop a nugget of wisdom saying that she's my mother.
Say you said that out loud.
Yeah. Everybody probably hears father, mother, audibly.
And Kate just, and she turns to the old guy.
Anyways, wonderful. Let's say Frankie, Mary, and Jacqueline. You know what? Yeah, we like the cut of your goal. Miss Ava over here also does as well, right?
I love everything you're serving. Yep.
And of course, our wonderful Warforged companion, Samuel Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Juan Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Alvarado also loves everything you
It's
bring to the
Sam.
table, especially your hat.
Yes, it is a very nice hat.
Yes, we agree it's a very, very nice hat. Yes, it's absolutely wonderful. Definitely not from 3 centuries ago. And absolutely, horribly out of fashion.
Can I use as Mara? Because why not? I'm deciding what this character's like right here, right now. I do have the spell Catapult, and I do have Silent Casting. Can I catapult Kate's hat towards Sam?
I mean, if you can, yeah. If that's
I'm not going to do it to take any, to deal any damage. I just want the hat to go. So I'll use a sorcery point to have it be silent spell casting.
Okay.
And the hat flies off Kate's head and lands right in front of Sam.
Wait, you're an arcane trick? Wait, no. Oh, Cody's the arcane.
No, I'm a
I'm
sorcerer.
arcane.
I was about to say you could just mage hand it because it's invisible,
Yeah.
but that's arcane. That's Cody.
So can you put the spell up? I just want to make sure it just flies out of my hand.
I'll
Yeah, so
saving throw.
it's supposed to do damage, but I want to not do damage with it if that's cool.
It's just like kind of blowing it off your head.
Yeah.
Oh, it's worn though. That's what I thought.
That isn't war? Yeah, that isn't war. Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna have to mage hand that.
I don't have Mage Hand. Did I take Mage Hand?
I took mage hand and Ray of Frost. Seems
I
pretty
didn't take
apt.
Mage Hand. I will eventually, but I don't have it currently.
Is that a new spell? I've never heard of Catapult.
It is. It's an artificer.
It's one of the
It came
newer
with
ones.
I think it came with the artificer thing. Catapult. I'll take a look. It
I don't
came in
remember.
Xanathar's.
Oh, is that the last one that just came out?
No, that's Tasha's, I believe.
Fuck, I don't know. It actually does pretty good damage.
Yeah, for a first level, 3d8, not bad.
Pretty solid.
Right.
So yeah, you're all hired.
Oh, great. What's the pay? I mean, I'm willing to do a few nights, a few shows here.
That's not what we're hiring you for.
I mean, for pay. Although I know you guys are good for it. I mean, saving the world, but you guys rake in the bankos.
Surprisingly, does not pay that well. Actually, it's mostly just shit we found from dragons and all that shit.
Yeah, so we're actually absolutely destitute.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's all held up in property and assets, and
Yeah, so if you heard of something, it's called these non-refundable tokens.
Mhm.
So you guys
But we'll
getting
pay you in
paid by
experience.
the kings the people you saved? I mean, I think some of them were like nobility that like died and
Yeah,
were rotting
they're-
away
Really ungrateful.
for you
Yes.
saving their lives.
Yeah, welcome to being a hero. People thank you. It doesn't pay very well. Shit gets horrible. You almost get killed. You watch a lot of
Yes.
people die, and then people say thank you, and you get a parade. No pay though.
Wow.
Now, have any of you ever heard of a timeshare?
Wait, can we start adventuring MLM? Now, if you go out and you get famous and you hire 3 more adventurers, each of you.
Have you ever heard of a non-fungible token? It's a drawing. It's a bill, rather. It's a poster that only you own. You own the very sole unique poster.
Sam's actually working on this thing too. It's a really small piece of money. It's like a little bit of a coin.
Precisely, and I shall doodle you an ape that looks mildly morose.
Yes, I will call it bump coin.
Well, Francis will pipe up. Well, I don't mean to. We shouldn't. My mom always told me that not to bite the hand that feeds you. So
No, we're gonna pay you. We're
decent
joking.
decent compensation as anything that makes ends meet and pay the rent. As you can see, an office is not exactly uh, cheap to maintain. And
Mm.
my secretary does nothing.
You have a secretary?
Yes, very
She
young
hot?
and very. Yeah, I suppose she is a pretty woman. Uh, I don't wish to say too much about it, as I am quite aged, and it would feel strange for a man my age to pine after a girl so young.
How young?
Ah.
She, 20. She turned 20. Her 20th summer was a few weeks ago.
No.
Now, I suppose that was not exactly a very satisfied. Uh, uh, it's onomatopoeia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds onomatopoeia. But I can introduce you if you like.
No, it's fine.
I hope I haven't stepped across on anybody's toes. As you can see, at least Miss Mara and I are somewhat, or rather myself, I'm rather desperate to keep the lights on. I'll keep the candles lit.
We'll do anything you want for cash.
No, okay, all right.
Just a long, unblinking look. I feel like she doesn't blink.
I can see that with her eyes.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Mara, I'm gonna pat her hand again very gently.
Is that
Miss,
not what you said earlier?
well, not exactly. That was what we call hyperbole. An exaggerated statement. Well, see, when you said it within that context, it had a somewhat sexual connotation to it, and many would see it that way. I personally would try not to, but as you, well, Mister, I have heard stories of Mister Araviz.
Oh, that he would do anything for cash.
Well, bards often do. If you don't, no, I meant no offense, Mr. Araviz. It's just that many bards have worked up a reputation for uh, promiscuity. How do you pronounce that word?
Promiscuity?
Promiscuity. No, you're absolutely fine. I'm in fact absolutely smashing this job interview by calling me a horn dog, and all those like graduated with me, many of whom are now penniless
Yeah,
on the
that's why
streets.
you don't want to go to the bar at college, because they're all pervs.
I should say that Jacqueline, you're also absolutely smashing this interview by also insulting the prestigious bardic colleges. But sure, please go on.
It's Kate.
Sure. Anyways, anyways, you should come back here tomorrow. We shall formally discuss payment and your mission. Tomorrow, perhaps. I can't take any more of this, please, Ava.
That sounds very fun. We'll see you bright and early in the morning then.
Yes, very bright and early. When I mean bright and early, I don't mean 6 in the morning. I mean more like closer to noon.
Bright and early.
So, since the thing is over, you guys wouldn't mind me just, outside setting up a little hat and doing a little performance.
Is that what the hat's for?
Yeah, it's our lucky great great grandfather's hat.
And you just throw it on the ground and let people throw their dirty money in.
It has patches and holes in it, and but it's still holding up, and it's leathery, and it has feathers, and the patches make it look more colorful. And it's one of those.
Listen, I'm not saying I'd care if you set up
it should be
outside,
thrown
but,
away, but it has so much character. Objects.
Oh, I love it as a character choice.
No, I meant like character as, you know what I mean? Like an object
Oh, yeah,
that
no,
you
I know
know,
what-
like a favorite
yes,
T-shirt.
yes.
Yeah, we know what
Though-
that is.
Okay.
Busking here in front of the dog and thimble
Yeah, I feel like our bouncer would have issues with that.
in Castle Ward. You must be
mean-
out of your bloody mind. You really
Well-
have gone mad.
Well, just a little performance. I mean, you don't mind? I'll be working for you guys tomorrow and all that.
We're establishing these things, you know. It's a bit, or you know, you're jumping the gun.
Oh, okay, I gotta pay my dues. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, do your time. Prove you won't, you know, die on the first mission we send you out on.
Yes, Alessandro.
Right.
If you wish to busk for coin, then I would rather ask you to do it across the street, not here in the dog and thimble.
Right. Fucking bards. I mean,
Again, you are crushing this interview.
I
Yes.
didn't say anything. No.
Flying colors. If colors could fly.
Can't lie.
Fucking magic. Why the fuck did you cast what is this spell? A truth spell or some
Zone of
bullshit?
truth.
Yes, it is.
We're in character.
It's a zone of
Yes.
truth.
Zone of truth.
Yeah.
Tried
And the
and
only
true.
reason I'm not rolling because there's no way in hell I can beat her wisdom.
DC 19,
Yeah.
baby.
I got a plus 11 and I can add stuff to myself. So
Why, Kate, did you want to lie?
Well, there's different types of lies, you know. There's non-hurtful little lies, and there's big
Francois has
lies.
told me
everyone
it's
gets
never
upset
quite
about
right to lie.
them.
no, Miss Mara, it is not good to lie. Being truthful reaps more rewards than lying.
See, Kate, the truth has earned us a job. Aren't you excited to be working together?
Oh, good heavens. Yes.
You don't
Absolutely.
wear any of your family on you, do you?
Not yet.
I'm gonna Giovanni.
I'm poor right now, so sure. Yeah, let's go with it.
Giovanni's gonna turn to Ava again. Are you sure we really want to hire this righteous bag of dust, who's probably birthed from your loins this time,
Oh, God.
and the absolute psychopath next to him under his
Hey.
arrest?
I mean, you were just saying that we don't have any. We don't have. To be honest, I'm exhausted from talking to these three, and the thought of having to talk to more people makes me want to go back to Chelt. So
Hi.
My God, I can see you guys doing that.
Fine. All right.
I'd take that undead dinosaur again over another conversation with a wannabe adventurer. So
Yes.
Now you're talking about the dinosaurs, like the museums.
Anyways.
no, I mean weird dinosaurs held up by necrotic energy that want nothing but to kill you.
Yes, that is a wonderful, terrifying creature. Anyways, if you will, Frankie, and I'm gonna look at Mara. Hand out.
Yes,
Donna? Sorry, what's your name again?
they call me Mara.
Wonderful. You and Annabelle, which it's I believe I believe it is time for everyone to be ushered out at this moment. The interview is over. You've all done wonderfully. Come back tomorrow. You know, as I've already
Bright and
discussed.
early. All
Yes,
right.
bright and early. Yes, bright and early. Closer to noon, but bright and early. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So please, return
They
to your.
say it's the early bird that gets the worm.
Yes, very much so. Anyways, if you will please, I shall have Samuel escort the three of you out. Yes, and feel free to have a drink on us, on the tavern. All right? One only. Pint. Half pint. Quarter.
Thanks for being quarter pint. That's the
One shot. Each of you only gets one shot.
No choice. I'm not usually allowed.
Oh, yes, unfortunately, the alcohol. I'm sure Giovanni's already getting Sam to try to push him out the door at this point. The alcohol does not agree with Miss Mara, and but I will take a little bit of brandy if you've got a little bit.
Oh, look, and we're at the door.
About that brandy. And everybody
Please exit the building.
Sam, go.
Yes, I will
no.
exit the hat out.
No,
Come with me,
everybody-
hats and
Goodbye,
hats
Sam.
friends.
It was
It's
lovely to meet
Kate.
you.
It is something to meet you.
That's all I could ask for.
Come along now, Miss Mara.
Thanks, Tin Can. The name's Kate. Yes, hat.
I'm gonna.
And Kate.
You're gonna see Francois pull out as he's asking for the brandy, as being pushed out by Sam asking for the brandy. He's gonna take out like a pair of kind of smallish manacles, not like super big, but like more handcuff size. He's gonna his wrist, Mara's wrist. He's gonna hold her hand and lead her out. Come now, Miss Mara. We have to depart now. About that brandy, yeah.
We'll take our leave. I feel like Ava just slumps in her chair with her face in her hand.
And Sam waves. Come back later, hat and hat friends. Lady Ava, I think I used to own a hat.
Do you want a hat, Sam? We can get you a hat.
No, I think I used to own one. It looked like the hat that left.
Do you mean like the person that was wearing the hat or the thing on her head?
No, the hat.
Sam, you gotta know you're being real vague there, buddy.
Please stop talking.
Yeah, before I have to take legal action, please stop talking.
He's rubbing. Giovanni's rubbing his temples right now. I have a very terrible headache at the moment. I'm having to deal with people.
Is
These
that
people
really
are-
Waterdeep's fucking finest right now? Is that?
Well, that's the first three, and if those buggers don't turn out very well, then we'll have to find the next three finest of Waterdeep's Got Talent.
What's the farthest place away from here that we're invited to right now? I feel like we should go there.
I would do anything right now to go back to Baldur's Gate. I need to go home. I need to feel the southern heat on my skin once again.
I
And
go where Lady Ava goes.
And so do I hope to finally pay rent of that stupid villa we took over back in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, we'd kill to get out of the city right now if you want to go there.
Yes, I need to see my friends again. Strippers, I mean.
Yeah,
I
I figured
I
that's
see you
what
every day.
Right. You have a stripper taking care of your villa, whatever.
He's more than just a stripper.
Yeah, well, not just him taking care of it, but it's like a whole team of actual regular people, but I
Yeah, because him
I
and
brought
the
him.
stripper and the main maid were dating, weren't they?
Yeah, she had the hots for me, and then I made her have the hots for him.
Yeah, then I think they at least went on a date or they slept together or something.
Yeah. So, we'll have to deal with the rent issue, and we shall see. I shall show you what Baldur's Gate has to offer, unlike this dreadful northern province. These dreadful northern provinces that are absolutely devoid of creativity.
Are we talking about the same Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate is the jewel of the South. It has
Mm-hmm.
everything you need. Everybody goes to Baldur's Gate.
Wasn't it overrun by undead when we were last there?
It was overrun by a dragon and a cult, to be precise. But I'm sure by now, after many months of repairing and the townsfolk being free along with Elturel, I'm sure Baldur's Gate has become another shining example, the crowning jewel, once again. Anyways, I need to go back. I need to feel the sun on my skin. I don't like
We
it.
just came here from Chult.
Yes, well, Chult was humid and
Yeah,
and filled with jungles.
Yeah. Well, we can go there.
I shall do some packing.
All right.
And when I mean when I mean I shall mean Amadeus. Amadeus, be a dare.
Yeah, for a second, I was shocked. I thought you were going to do your own dirty work.
See, you see like a little incorporeal
Mhm.
four. He was like, usually Amadeus is like blended into like the background because he's pretty much transparent, or they're invisible pretty much. But like now you see like just looks like a soft shape. Boop, 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 boop.
All right. That was a lot.
I think we all did great.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah. Good job. So what do you guys do
Yeah.
for the rest of the day?
Sam guards Ava while she packs.
In the middle.
Ava is a minimalist to the extreme. I feel like it takes her all of 5 seconds to throw some shit in a bag.
Giovanni's got a lot of packing. He's going to cast He's going to do a wish simulacrum wish thing again. Not going to tell anybody about it, but it's going to make his simulacrum conjure up some more money and say, "You know what to do." Give him a smack on the give me a smack on the ass.
So where does it do this?
In my room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally must have missed it because I was reading some stuff. Why are people packing? Where are you guys going?
We're going to Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
It's an
I
event.
totally missed it. I was like,
But Gio said he wanted to go home for a bit.
oh, so you're all
Yeah,
gonna go with him?
I don't trust him to be on his own.
Well, assuming we have an event there, like on our
Yeah.
schedule, we'll just move Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
to
we'll
now.
we'll do that one.
Okay.
And we
I mean,
didn't tell
we
these
could
our
just teleport
character.
there. So
Wait, are we gonna tell our other characters what to do here, or
Yeah, don't you have to
Yeah,
meet them
tomorrow.
in the morning?
yeah, tomorrow.
We're not leaving
Okay.
right now. We're just packing up.
We can also teleport.
I
We don't have to
gotcha.
take a ferry or anything because we're absolutely rich and everything, and have all the connections.
We can pay someone to teleport us, or you can use Wish to teleport us.
Or a wish, yeah. When you get it back, I
oh,
want to tell my simulate.
But you already used your wish spell today, didn't you?
Yeah, we're not leaving today.
I know, but
Did
you
I?
said
No, I didn't.
yeah.
what, to give your mom the money? That wasn't today. Earlier.
Oh no, that was That
Oh,
was
that? I
Yeah.
thought
2 days ago. That was
Wait.
2 days ago. The day after that was the hallowed ground,
Yeah.
hallowed
Okay.
spell
And then it
then-
was the explosion, which was
today.
I have no
Today.
concept
Well,
of
no,
time.
that was yesterday.
Yeah, the explosion was yesterday. Today,
Yeah.
like we went around
This is the
searching
third
these
day.
houses. Yeah.
This is the third day since we came back from Chult. Teleported back from Chult.
All right.
So, all this is gonna work out perfect because Ava has sending, and like we'll be on the beach, just hanging
I'll have like
out.
a Mai Tai hand and be like, yeah, can you go look into that the murder or whatever?
Yeah, I could just
Giovanni,
totally see
Giovanni
that.
will drink all the Long Island iced teas.
Yeah.
And Sam with a bow tie, just serving drinks. He takes off a butler.
We drink out of a coconut.
You can just see Sam, like the first butler that approaches you, or whatever, to give you a coconut drink or something like that. Sam sees that and that he's serving you, and just like pushes him away and takes his bow tie and does the job.
So, so Gio, I don't think would your simulacrum know what to do? Because this is a new one.
Yeah. Well, do I have to? Can we not like? Can we not share?
You can
a
only
thought?
have one at a time, but you can chain simulacrums.
No, I'm not talking about chaining it, but like, can we have the same thought before?
All your thoughts that you had before you created it, kind of thing.
Yeah, like-
so it automatically
you
knows why you created him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
is that allowed?
see that. Yeah, that could make sense because it's a duplicate of you. So
Yeah. Well, it's not really a secret. I'm gonna try to get him out of the house, get him out of that shaggy apartment because I feel bad now
give
taking
him
it
like
all.
50,000 gold pieces last time, or 3 diamonds.
25,000
Oh,
technically.
25,000. Sorry.
But they haven't moved out yet, so I'm gonna try to get them to move out. I want to have my simulacrum.
It's only been 3 days, not even 2 days.
well, they're gonna need a house, right? So I was thinking
We
maybe.
don't want to be house poor, right?
Yeah, I want to try to get them into a like.
There are already which is nobles.
Yeah,
25,000 gold pieces. That's a lot.
I was just saying I was gonna buy them a house and tell them they won it through a lottery or something, some bullshit. My simulacrum has my stats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Except
So
half
it's
your
Yeah,
half your hit points.
Have my persuasion easy. Plus 17.
Oh my
he
god,
can do
that's
it.
so dangerous having Giovanni clones.
I know.
Oh, I'm not. I'm
No,
make
with your
sure it's not-
persuasion level, like that's you can just send them out to do stuff for you, and they'll like go get it done.
Yeah, that's his only mission. That's me's only mission. After he does that, after he deposits, gets the house going and it lets them fucking get them to move in because I don't want them living in that shithole anymore. It's a tiny. It's a fucking like I'm sure it's like a small 2-bedroom where the kitchen is next to the where the kitchen is connected to the living room and there's
Yeah.
only one toilet.
It's kind of
Like a New York apartment, essentially.
yeah, pretty much.
Got facing a brick wall, window facing a brick wall and shit.
Probably wasn't that bad, but
No, it was a trade war, but yeah, it's a far cry from what they got used to, and I feel bad for taking that away, just because he was being selfish.
All right, so you guys get ready. Geo sends his clone. So you just want to skip to the morning, or?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna cast
Okay.
Speak with Dead and speak to the bodies.
I wasn't
Oh.
okay. Wasn't sure if you were gonna
Yeah.
do that. You doing that first thing in the morning, or are you doing that? Because this is the same day, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna do it tomorrow.
All right. So first thing.
Oh,
in the, yep. What are you gonna say?
do it in the morning. Well, before anybody gets here, we'll just have the bodies on the table and stuff.
We should have them walk into
Well,
that.
we're at the morgue.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say.
You gonna have them brought from the morgue?
Yeah, we'll have them brought from the morgue to our place, and when the other adventuring party walks in, we'll have the dead bodies on the table, and I'll speak to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, our people will clean it up anyways, so it's fine. It's fine.
I love how you,
We're playing a little
I
bit
love-
of adventurer chicken.
I love how you can just summon to have bodies brought to you instead of going to visit them at the morgue. That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, morning comes. You tell. I always forget her name.
Jillian? Was it Jillian? That's not
Gilead, Gilly. You tell Gilly to try her best to talk to the morgue and get these bodies delivered before, so they can help an
I
investigation.
give them the reasoning that like our house is hallowed, so if any undead shit happens, it's safe here.
Okay.
Definitely not because we want to play a practical joke on our new employees or anything.
All right. Yeah, she uses that information and gets the job done. She seems to be really good at her job. You tell her to do something and she gets it done. This service is definitely paying off.
Good.
You guys come in, wake up in the morning. I'm sure. Were you staying at Geo's mansion or were you staying in your own rooms?
My mansion will always be up because I'm level 20 now. I can spend I have an extra 7th level now.
Have an
so-
extra 7th level. Ah.
So I'll always have one reserved for
Okay.
mansion. Yes, dinner's ready if you wish to join.
Yep, on my way.
After such a stressful day, I was thinking maybe a nice hearty soup,
Ooh, that sounds good.
a nice wonderful stew,
Mm.
and
Hmm.
a rack of lamb.
Oh, you never disappoint.
And if anybody still has room in their stomachs, a nice beef Wellington.
Sounds so good.
with the mushrooms, with like the mushrooms and parma ham rolled up and everything, just like how Gordon Ramsay does it. Whoever Gordon Ramsay is in this universe.
He's the private chef I'm gonna hire.
Oh, we definitely could hire a private chef now. But we
Yeah,
don't
but you
need
can
to.
just conjure food with your brain.
Yeah, well, 100 private. We have 100 private chefs right here.
Yeah.
Mm.
You can name the head one Gordon Ramsay.
Wash it down with a nice imitation wine, a nice, very, very finely aged wine. Probably the most
Ooh.
expensive wine that Giovanni's ever known. As he brushed shoulders with nobles in his youth.
We've been to a bunch of fancy parties now. I'm sure you know more.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And for dessert? Shit. What's that thing called?
The suspense.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
It was a panna cotta, an Italian sort of
Ooh.
cream jelly dessert.
Mhm.
Fresh blueberries with a raspberries with a light raspberry syrup glazed over,
Ooh.
and a nice crunchy biscuit.
Mm.
Yum yum. Panna cotta. Yeah, so
That
it's
sounds
cream. It's cream mixed with gelatin, flavored sometimes with vanilla or mango, like fruits and stuff, and then you refrigerate it.
Yeah, I've had it before.
That's good.
It's
stuff.
real good.
After a very heavy and hearty filling dinner, I'm just gonna crash.
I go to the little gym that he has in his basement and I think about Rendar.
What does Sam do?
That's what he does every night.
He helps me rack my weights.
Yeah, basically. Whatever Ava wants
Spots
to
you?
do.
Yeah, he's my spotter.
Sam is a servant.
Say, I like Sam. I think Sam also has the headband on, the wrist and the headbands,
Yeah.
I can totally see that.
and the red,
Oh
Red
my
white,
and
god,
white.
yeah.
the red, white, and
Yeah,
blue.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get him some of like those fucking 80s leg warmers too?
Oh yeah.
They match.
5 more, Lady Ava. 5 more. You are doing well.
He's wearing a tank top that dips all the way below the
Yeah.
chest line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just armor plates, extra armor plates.
I will just I will have polished boots waiting outside both of Costa's and Rendar's doors as a memory.
Speaking of Costa,
Yeah. What?
I go to my room and be like, listen here, you little shit. I've had enough of this. Can you just be normal for like any amount of time? Just be a regular belt.
You say, child, that's no way to talk to your father.
I will find a way to kill you. I swear to every god available. Just be normal. Just be a regular belt. Okay? Then we can keep you around, but I won't want to kill you.
Well, sometimes I feel like talking. I get lonely down here.
Yeah, and I'll let you talk if you fucking just be a normal belt or a fucking bracelet or a fucking pair of earrings like a normal dad.
Like a normal dad.
You know?
Did you say like a normal dad?
Yep.
Oh my god.
You know?
No.
When your kid graduates and you get them like a nice necklace or something, or congratulations or a fun little fucking charm bracelet. You had to do this? You had to be fucking weird?
I don't think I will.
Why? Listen, you're not stopping anything, okay? This is not...
Because I love you and you're my child and I must protect you
What do you...
from
What?
all the horrors of the world, especially the sex. You're not allowed to date until you're 35.
Do you know how old I am? Do you have any idea how old I am?
Of course I do.
All right, how old am I?
2 and 2, 3, 25, 6, 8. to 9. Oh, bugger all. When did I last sleep with your mother?
I feel like I
Roll a
fucking.
history check. Just roll a d20.
Oh, I can't remember.
You can do general.
When did I shag your mother? Your mum.
I
I
mean,
can't recall the last time I shagged your mum.
for you, it could be 20 to 30 years with the roll of a 6.
Listen, just be a normal belt. We don't have to do this. You don't have to be weird. And then I'll let you talk. Okay? I don't have to fucking keep you in the dark all the fucking time.
Damn it. I wish Greg were here for this. I don't know
Yeah, I
what
know.
you're gonna say. I can only dig so deep into the
then
well.
He can go back to sleep. He just ignores her.
Oh, that one. I got it. Why don't you piss off and let me do my thing?
Because you're on my goddamn body.
What's that? Didn't hear you. I'm going to sleep. He's gonna pant him. He's gonna actually just make those noises out loud.
I'm gonna find a way to kill you. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, let's see. Try.
For a second, she fully debates using divine intervention.
Please do, because I would just make this perfect.
You use
Bring
divine intervention
Grandpa
to give,
in.
yeah, to give Costa a body back and then just beat the shit out of him.
Bloody ungrateful child.
Oh, this is the funniest shit ever.
Ungrateful urchin.
I'm gonna kill you.
Ask
I'm gonna
me.
go sit in acid.
Your mom was a terrible shag, by the way.
I feel like I grab the sides of the stupid thing and I cast inflict wounds on it. Doesn't do anything, but I'm like, fuck you,
Oh boy.
you geriatric fuck.
Okay. So you just see Ava lifting these weights all mad talking. Out loud to her father.
It's on like 30 more pounds and just goes into
Yeah.
a fucking rage.
Fuck you, Dad. Oh my god. Alright, so that happens, and then the morning comes. You guys get a long rest. Or as much as Ava can with all that anxiety on her mind. But she probably worked herself out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, morning comes. I don't know if you guys want to do breakfast or if you just want to.
No, please. I don't wish to vomit.
I feel like thinking about Francois, all Ava's picturing is Costa, so she's like angry at him for no reason.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird because Francois is the absolute opposite. Because I wanted to do something like really dramatically different.
Oh, he's so charming and likable.
Yeah, the nicest guy ever.
Hmm.
Anyways, I don't breakfast. I'm just going to have a coffee.
Yeah, I'll take the same. Black.
Meeting those three, I don't wish to throw up the rest of what I had for breakfast.
Yeah.
And I wish to.
Maybe they won't show up. Maybe they'll change their minds.
Well, yes, hopefully that is the hope. But unfortunately, one of them is a man of the law, so he's probably going to show up anyways.
Yeah. Goddamn law
And
enforcement.
of course, he's going to, you know who's going to tag along with him? An absolute tiefling psychopath. Talks about wearing someone's skin.
And I hope
It
Hat
could just be
shows up.
foreign, you know?
And Samuel hopes for the fourth-rate musician to show up. Her bloody lute wasn't even tuned properly.
I am shocked you let her leave this place without a fucking berating.
No, I didn't. You know why, Ava? Because I have changed. All right, I am becoming a better person. I am making steps on, starting my journey on my way to becoming a better person.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree with you based on what I've seen, but still, I thought that was a new low.
Yes, it was
Oh,
quite
her.
new. Anyway, she was absolutely awful, and she will not play within a. She will not play anywhere within a mile of this place.
No, she might
That
get
was
killed tomorrow, so you know.
yes, that is the hope. So I don't have to, because if she does, I don't have to listen to that drivel ever again. Doctor,
What if she haunts the place? Just
I
plays
doubt.
music all the time.
Listen, I doubt it. Listen, I doubt it. If her, listen, if her playing has any bearing on her general skill in life, then even a haunting would be out of her capabilities.
God, I love how you guys are ripping on her.
She really, she put down the Bardic colleges.
It was a bold move to walk in here and just be like, "Hey, fuck where you're from."
She's not even educated.
But you have to admit, Sir Giovanni and Lady Ava, she has a nice hat.
The
The
hat
hat's
has,
fun.
listen, the hat had more holes in it than my knickers. After a night with, unfortunately, her name was Catherine.
Oh God, that's gotta be.
Yes, this was a while ago. She was a how do I put this? It was a new concept. I believe she was something called dominatrix.
Oh,
Yes, she was. Apparently, she enjoyed. Well, she really enjoyed tearing my clothes off into shreds, and so I had to walk home naked.
oh, I mean that tracks.
Well, that story doesn't. That story has a happy ending. I managed to find a
I'm
potato
sure it
sack.
has several.
Yes, I actually found and I managed to find a sack for apples at a greengrocer's, and I managed to cover up my little Giovanni.
Mm.
Unfortunately, the breeze was quite cold at the time, so. Anyways,
That's what they all say. No, it's just cold.
Catherine was a hell of a woman. This other one, not so much.
I mean, she's also a hellish woman, but that's different.
Yes, yes. And unlike me, and I would find her to be a kindred spirit. Unfortunately, she has no talent, so.
Yeah, but I feel like your bar might be a bit high. I mean, she was garbage. That's true, but
Yeah, some say you can always improve in life, but well, you know, some
always
people
humble.
some people are just not meant to be. You know how
Yeah.
as we're walking back downstairs outside, you know how some people always want to be a surgeon or a great hero, or perhaps a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, perhaps an engineer. Well, sometimes, or an actor, perhaps. Well, sometimes those dreams don't come true, and you have to be realistic. Fortunately for me, I'm immensely talented, and I was scouted by all those in Baldur's Gate. Unfortunately, well, let's just say Catherine over here, she'll probably, how do I say this, deign herself to more realistic life goals.
I mean, she's already used to playing for money in the streets, so.
Well, we shall see. She actually earns her keep. As whatever it is she does.
Are there dead bodies down here?
Well, yeah, when you come out, she had the bodies delivered. They're on
Wonderful, thank you.
What's going to be our salary to us? That's like a reasonable rate. Well, at least for like a first down payment for hours.
Yeah, for a first down payment of really low level adventurers to do mundane work.
Oh.
And remember, though, guys, you have objects and things that you could probably give them if you so choose to.
Staff of power.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, let's just give us
ice.
No, let's just give us the staff of the Archmage.
Yeah, let's see what's up. My sorcerer, give me the staff of power. Let's do it.
I mean, it would be. I'm just putting that out there. It's up to you. I mean,
Hell no.
I think we all have
I
items.
shouldn't have been given this.
Hell no, these broke motherfuckers don't deserve shit.
All right.
Oh,
Just letting you know, it would be up to you.
Yeah, we ain't gonna give us shit. All right,
are we
these
calling
fucking
it a night?
these is bums.
So, I mean, yeah, unless you guys want to finish trying to figure out how much you're going to give them, we could probably, yeah.
No,
last words.
We
We're
can
gonna have
save
a lot
that
for
for
the
later.
next thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we can say that for later.
All right.
So
That
that's
was
gonna
fun.
take a while. The fucking pants thing. Oh my god. The garter belt. That shit can't write itself. That was an amazing.
That was fun. It was fun just being able to sit back and let you guys go back and forth.
It was fun to RP, like, to really RP again. To really just like sit down and just
Yeah.
just be silly again. Nobody's trying to kill us. We don't have to. We're not on a time limit on how like, oh god, everybody's gonna die if we don't do this. We don't have to worry about a random, you know, a random tabaxi that should be institutionalized following us.
I feel like
Yes.
Yeah.
Ava's constantly looking over her shoulder and waiting for the other shoe to drop because Peace is not normal.
Because what is the
Oh.
low piece? Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like she's like, okay, something's going to happen. But I feel like she's also kind of hoping something happens because she's getting bored being normal.
I like you guys' new characters too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's like the opposite of everybody else's. I'm playing the nicest guy ever. Ava's playing. Well, sorry, Shauna's playing an absolute psycho.
Oh my god, yeah. I love that.
I mean, Leandra was kind of crazy, but she was very,
She was
very,
subdued.
She was very intelligent. She was very focused. And
Was she a
Ava's like,
mage or a sorcerer too?
She was a wizard.
A wizard.
Yeah. And then Cody, you're playing a very like energetic person.
I'm trying to play someone very energetic, yeah.
I feel like we all just took our characters and we're like, the opposite.
Yeah, I am gonna make it where where you said that you got Giovanni got odd, like private colleges were trying to get him or whatever. I'm gonna make it where no college wanted her. She had all auditioned to go to one of the colleges and they were like, no.
She failed her entrance exams.
Yeah, failed her entrance exam.
Flunked
And
everything.
she just thinks the college is just overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I know a few people like this. It's like, college. Hey man, you gotta go to college, and these guys are, they got nothing in their life.
I think that'll work out perfect. And she'll just, I think I got an idea for the character. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but this was a fun day.
Well, hopefully we survive.
When I originally built this character, I'm like, she'll be normal. Then I spoke and I was like, God, no, she will not be.
I just can't get the image out of my head of you guys on the beach and just send a message to them.
How's the murder investigation going?
How are you doing? It's like, where are you? It's like, well, we're somewhere wall. Whatever you do, don't stop by the tavern. Please. We don't want you inside.
But I could totally do a performance for you.
I think we would even tell Gilead to be like, don't let them back inside when we're gone.
You mean they're not going to live there in the extra room you guys have upstairs?
No, they're crazy.
Hell no! What is this, a boarding?
Oh, all right. You guys have a good night. I'll see you
Take
next
care,
week.
See you next week.
See you guys next
Francois
week.
has.
Thanks. Talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Francois sleeps in his office on a little cot. He doesn't get. I mean, PI, they don't get paid much.
No.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right. Good night.
All right.
I'll see you,
Good
I'll
night.
see you Saturday, Sebastian.
Yep.
And happy birthday, by the way. Again.
Oh,
Thank
happy birthday.
you. Thank you. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Good night.
Anyone who's watching, thank you for watching, and join us next Thursday when we start with these new characters. It was fun. Have a good day, everyone.